What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I know I pushed the show back a few times, but I promise I'm going to give you guys a longer show. So we're going to be entertained today because we're going to talk about how Jag is quote unquote exposed in real life. Mind you, those were the people who actually put her on the map. And then also, we're going to talk about the lawsuit. I'm not going to read it because you already heard it from a billion trillion different YouTubers. So I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to give my thoughts on it and what I think. Y'all already know how I be feeling about these quote unquote lawyers and victims. So let's go ahead and get into it before I piss y'all off. Let's get into the intro. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? Let me go ahead and share my screen because I want to play Joker's response first. So Maggie, I don't know when this was. This was a re-uploaded video that Maggie did where Jag was basically saying that RealLyfe offered her $7,000 for a new interview. She felt that $7,000 was too low. Lady, all you do is lie all day. Like, how much money do you think your lies are? Here we go. How much money do you think your lies are worth? So this was 9 days ago, Joker's video. And basically what he was saying was like, hey, we're going to interview Jag, but, we're just going to try to we got to work out the timing. It's a scheduling conflict. And, we just wanted to wait for the right time more than Jaguar felt she was lowballed or anything like that. So the reason why I want to play his video, because it shows how Jag gets down, how you'll be cool and then she'll turn around and flip on you all of a sudden. This is why I want to play that. But let me say what's up to the people. What's up, Judge Evie? What's up, Purely Plush? What's up, Son? What's up, VSOP? Amber? I love seeing my members. I love seeing that. Grandma Joy, Kim. Who else we got? Tasha. Why can't I see everybody? Destiny, Kiba, Free Thinker, Sean. Is it Demori? Is it Demori? Is that how you say it? Demori? Sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but thank you for being the first one. Trends, Enigma. All right, I see y'all. All right, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and get into the video. I know y'all hate hearing my voice. Here we go.
We were speaking on that.
What
are y'all? What's good? What are y'all? Back with another video.
This one,
of course, is just doing an update, giving you guys just a quick little update on conversation I had with Jaguar Wright, just to kind of let y'all know where things are, what's coming up next, and what we're gonna be doing. So this is where I kind of lean in on y'all and try to get some advice. You know what I'm saying? As far as what y'all want to see, transpire. In the world of real life. With that being said, before I even get started, make sure you do the thing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell to know about all upcoming content that's coming up anytime I go live. As a matter of fact, I might play a game tonight. I might do a giveaway tonight. So y'all, of course, hit that notification bell so when I go live, y'all know I'm already up and we already on.
This fool always doing a giveaway. I ain't never won one. Well, I ain't never participated in the giveaway. Let me be honest about that. But he always doing a giveaway though.
So anyway, with that being said, yeah, I just want to kind of give a quick update on a lengthy phone call I had with Jaguar. First and foremost, shout out to Jaguar Wright. Y'all make sure y'all go to her channel. I believe she is rebranding the Jaguar Wright Show. I want to call it the Jaguar Wright Show or the Jaguar Wright Effect. It's one of those. But she is rebranding her Instagram.
So for those of you who don't know, this is Joker. So this is like the main one that does all the talking and stuff like that. There's two other people. There's a guy and then there's a girl, but I don't know what the hell their names are. But Joker is the one that usually does all the talking, and he's the person that's kind of out there.
Also, I believe her YouTube channel and her TikTok. So y'all go make sure y'all follow the Jaguar official channel. I'll put it in the description as far as what it's actually called. But y'all make sure y'all go follow and do that. With that being said, most people was wondering, you know, what's the status of Jaguar Wright with Real Life Street Stars.
Right.
Our last interview was done virtually, I believe, back in November, and we haven't.
Thank you, Judge Evie. I appreciate that.
Brought her in since. Now, I know a lot of y'all might, you know, come to speculate as far as what's going on. Did Jaguar Wright fall off with Real Life? Did we fall off with her? Did anything happen? None of that happened. Jaguar, of course, she, after coming back from Vegas, going to ATL, doing LA, she's honestly just really doing her thing. What y'all wanted her to do prior, which is, of course, start her own channel, kind of get more active in the community, kind of be more out, get back to the singing. She's been doing a lot of that. She's been really building a brand, building her empire. So getting everything legit, you know, when we
remember, we would say she would give them all the content, but she ain't building her own channel. She can't get herself 1 million views. Remember, we said all this. And so she has been working on her own stuff, but I got an opinion on that, though.
First started doing Jaguar, Jaguar was moving under the radar. She would move from city to city, basically just not even having no real location to be at, so she couldn't get tracked back to this place. She was really on the move, so we would always get Jaguar kind of in between wherever she's doing or wherever she's going. So right now she's trying to get more stationed. She even has, you know, where fan mail could come. I believe she has a PO box where mail can get sent. So she's kind of really starting to build into her brand and her branding. So that's
Keep
first and
that
foremost
P.O.
as far
box
as
in
where
mind.
she's been. But since our last interview, we did that. Of course, we attacked with Jaguar, speaking about Puffy, pretty much through the end of 2023, through all of 2024. It's just like we had hit it so hard that we just believed that there was no new information to be gotten. Like we were almost doing interviews almost weekly as the trial, things were happening.
Thank you.
You know, there's only so much information you get out of a weekly conversation where you're like, hey, this happened, this person got arrested. So we were doing that every week throughout the whole summer. So we said, let's just hold off on getting like an immediate interview from her or immediate reaction. Let's let some stuff build to where it actually makes sense to get her back in. So, you know, November came, December, January, nothing really crazy was happening in the Hollywood world that required for us to say, hey, let's get her back in. And we were trying to, of course, push it up into Diddy's trial, which I believe is going to kick off in May. I thought it was going to.
Okay. So basically, all in all, what he's saying, because I just wanted to show how he basically had this political correct response regarding all this. And with Jag, you're going to see how quickly she flipped and, you know, basically calling them scammers and that they're the reason why she been in and out of jail because they working with the feds or they working with the troll farm. So that's why I wanted to play his. But basically, he was like, hey, ain't nothing had been really going on. And basically, Jag is irrelevant unless some celebrity goes down for something. So we were waiting until the Diddy trial starts to actually have her back in the studio. Now, here's the thing. And by the way, thank you guys for all the compliments on the outfit. It's a sweater. You know, I wanted to switch it up because I guess y'all pay attention to what I wear. And if I wear something twice or 3 times or 4 times, y'all always be all like, oh, didn't you already wear that? Is this the Real Housewives? Am I supposed to change my outfit every day? Anyway, but thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's basically what he was saying. So now I was watching Maggie channel the other day and she spoke on Real Life because I heard her and Real Life had some beef or drama going on. But again, I don't watch Jaguar's channel because it just be boring. It's just like a black screen the whole time and her ranting about, I don't know what she be ranting about, y'all. I don't pay attention the whole live stream. But Maggie, I do watch Maggie. I think she's very interesting. I know some of y'all don't like Maggie, but I do find her to be a character. She plays dumb. She plays her role. But at the end of the day, Hey, she at least shows her face. She's, getting drunk and high on camera and all that. I find her entertaining. What's up, Nate? How you doing? All right, let's go ahead and pull it up. I don't know if she gets high, but I do know she likes to drink a lot. So let me take that back. I apologize.
I think we're going to take some mental health time
Mm-hmm.
because the truth is, I just turned RealLyfe down.
Ooh.
They wanted an interview, and I turned them down
Why?
because I think I'm not going to have any choice but to expose. Look, it'll be 5 years we've been creating content and getting to know each other. There were times when we were almost like family with one another. But YouTube compromises people. And I just think they made the wrong choice.
What choice did they make, you think?
Well, whatever money they offered me for that interview that I just turned down, I'll make 4 times as much exposing them for their injustices against me. And the fact that I do believe that they have been a part of the plot to not only have me imprisoned and mess with my legal status, but use it for content to run up the ratings at my expense.
Now, I will say this. The last time she went to jail, they were able to find her in Dallas because they knew she was there for an interview. Whenever Jag would go back to Dallas, she would try to make it a secret. However, it wasn't a secret because she would go live, they would go live, they would announce it. So the last time she got locked up, remember, she had just got done with an interview with RealLyfe. So yeah. So this is why she's able to put that conspiracy out there. Now, do I think they called the police? No, I don't. Because remember at the time, King World and Kulu, they were going after her and they were trying to find her. So yeah, it wasn't RealLyfe, but I mean, their address is public, so that's how people know where they were. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
Mm. Mm.
I don't know.
Mm.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think I should do the interview with RealLyfe Productions for
Is
$7,000.
Dan still talking? Stop it. Stop
Or
it.
would y'all rather me just tell you the truth about everything that I know that they've been doing to me for quite some time behind my back, that I've been holding, waiting for the right time to know whether or not they have been Judas on me? Put a 1 in the chat if you think I should do the interview. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I should expose them instead and get my own million-view video on the Jaguar Wright show exposing
And you won't get 1,000,000 views, but okay.
what's been really going on behind that goddamn blue couch.
Two.
It's funny. They so desperately want that interview to be in person. Why? So y'all can have somebody there waiting to follow me to
Do I have
either
any mods
arrest
to
me or
block a
unalive me?
crackhead?
I think not.
Don't worry, I
Hashtag
did it
I'm
myself.
jealous.
I am so sorry that this is happening to you.
Ain't nothing new. I'm used to being stabbed in the back. I just don't understand why they haven't figured it out. I wear Kevlar.
We tired of these disloyal bitches. All of them.
Treachery everywhere. Treason everywhere.
Question for y'all. Oh, who is Grace? Where does Grace come from? Like, why is Grace a character in all of this? Like, I don't know who she is or where she came from. Like, who is Grace, y'all? Somebody let me know that.
Supposed to be sending T-shirts in honor of us that we never received. You asked for the home address. We gave you the P.O. box. Guess what? That's like a month ago, G. You never sent those T-shirts. How we looking on those T-shirts,
Don't
Joker?
worry, son.
Or
I
is it that
handled
you
it.
just wanted my home address right before the robot so-called popped me? Or what, they couldn't get it from y'all? So they got it from a kid? It's cool. I don't know. I think I could probably make more money off of them, making them content rather than accepting pennies when I've made them wealthy in their own right. And they have paid me nearly enough. But see, it was never about the money for me. I knew who.
So here's what I want to say about that, because I do see it both ways. One, do I think Real Life has paid her fair share? No. Could they have probably paid her more? But then again, I don't know. It was always stated that she would make between $1,500 to $5,000 for an interview, right? Well, here's the thing. If I'm doing all the work, all the production, using my time, flying you in and putting you up in hotels and stuff like that, then I don't owe you more than, for the interview. I get the interview. If the interview goes viral, it is what it is. From Jack's standpoint, I can see like, well, you mofos done made all this money from me and I'm sleeping on somebody's couch. And y'all over here going to Turks and Caicos, because Joker, he went to Turks and Caicos and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, you got that from when I had Jag on my channel. The only thing I was able to get me was a McDouble at McDonald's. Like I wasn't able to go on vacation and shit, but I digress. But you see these people and they living good, and you over here struggling, and you the one who gave them the content. But again, the reason why their interviews go viral is because the quality. You guys know, oh, and I still got to put up that video. You guys know I go to those YouTube events, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys know that. I go to those YouTube events. Well, one thing that I want to make clear is that quality does matter when it comes to your videos, That's why I had to finally upgrade to a webcam and everything like that. Quality does matter. So with that being said, the reason why their videos go viral is because YouTube is going to put out quality videos. If the video is high quality, they will push those to the front because they want to draw more people in. If your video is all grainy and shit like that, they're not going to push those videos. They're not. They want high quality videos. Those are the ones that will go viral. So production does make a difference. Not saying that you can't be a viral sensation without good quality, but who are the people that usually go viral? The people with the good quality. Put a 3 in the chat if you agree with that. All right, let's continue.
Who it was coming from. These trolls don't spend their own money. They spend Ra's al Ghul money. I am a defender of freedom. Yeah, y'all gonna have to do better than 7K. But what I do know,
that's a good question. It's not a boot camp. It's more like a meetup kind of thing. No, I don't even want to say a meetup. It's kind of like just like a business event where they'll have like a special guest and you get to talk to different a mixer. Maybe that's what you would call it. Yeah, I think you would call it a mixer. That's the proper term.
is I can do much better than 7K exposing you. Fuck you mean? I guess people forgot who the hell I am.
Girl, remind them. Talking about.
Fuck them, let them be
Ding,
surprised.
ding, ding. Yes.
Listen, if it's any indication, you playing the voice clip from Joker was enough to make him go into a spiral. They should pray for what you will reveal about them.
Especially him. Feel bad that your daddy's in the hospice. I know you've been battling with his cancer for quite some time. Sorry to hear that his health is failing. Rather than trying to find me a lawyer, you should probably find one for yourself. Divorces are going to be expensive now.
Ooh. When it comes to my
Now, did anybody know that man was getting a divorce, or did Jag put his business out there? That's effed up. And then on top of that, to talk about his father being in hospice and stuff, that is effed up. And the crazy part is everybody always them over there, they always want to feel bad for when people go in on Jag. But she literally talked about this man's dad being in hospice and then talked about his relationship. I didn't know that until I watched this video. I didn't know that he was getting a divorce. And honestly, that's none of our business. You either want to do the interview with him or you don't. Now, if you're saying that he's struggling, and maybe this is the reason why he wants to do a video. Even then, it's none of our business. They never put her out on Front Street like she do them. This isn't the first. I know this is new to some of y'all, but this isn't the first time she has gone against RealLyfe Productions. She has done this in the past, and then what they'll do is still call her up and be like, hey, you know, can we work something out? And she's so desperate for money, she usually goes back. So this isn't the first time, you guys. And I promise you, this won't be the last. If they offer her maybe like 10K, I bet you, yeah, they probably will.
My so-called legal representation in Dallas, I've had 2 lawyers that we brought in since last summer, since you bonded me out. Both of them were referred to us by RealLyfe.
Oh,
Both of those lawyers. And guess what? Neither one of them have done anything. They've done nothing. The last lawyer that was referred to us by RealLyfe, oh, he came in. Yeah, oh, these charges are crap. Oh, this needs to be thrown out. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me go talk to him. 2 meetings with the district attorney, and then all of a sudden, oh, well, I'm waiting to hear back from the DA. They haven't responded to me. I'm waiting to hear back from the DA.
That's why I say don't say anything. That's all Danny Robinson people's too.
No, but but my thing is this.
Real quick, I don't think she realizes that she made Danny a thing. I never really spoke on this before, but she made Danny a thing. The way that she keeps talking about this girl, bringing her up, and you know, you have the nerve to call her a stalker and everything like that, but yet you bring her up. No one would be able to really know who she was without you giving her free promo. So you do it to yourself. And again, the reason why she likes to say all of her names is so that people then will look at us and be like, oh yeah, they're lying, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it actually has the adverse effect, because once they find us and they realize what we are saying is true against her, then it flips those people against her. So it works in the adverse effect. Like she wants to be one way and think that, oh, she's scaring everybody and telling them, warning them against us, but it's not working out to her favor. She doesn't even realize that. She's dumb. Anyway.
How can I fight a case that the lawyer that I paid isn't even working?
Exactly.
I told him.
No. Nice to see you, Stephanie, even though you wasn't here for the Dr. Umar conversation, which we're going to do that video next, by the way, you guys.
No deals. I want to go to trial.
Yeah.
Set my trial date. Well, the DA isn't responding. The DA won't return my phone calls. Well, there's something wrong with that. Because if government isn't interested in getting this resolved, why are YouTubers so worried about it?
Exactly.
Like, since when does YouTube do the government's job for them?
Did RealLyfe?
Huh?
Did you tell RealLyfe that their lawyer were doing nothing? What did they say?
Oh, they don't say nothing. They don't respond.
They're still making money out.
So let me give you guys a little back history. So when she got put in jail, right? The last time she was at RealLyfe Productions studio, they actually got her a lawyer and then bailed her out. Remember? So they were able to bail her out. They got her a lawyer. Now, I don't think she's telling the truth about what happened. I remember there was one day her and Odell was cussing me out on Maggie Channel. I don't know when it was. They cussed me out a few times, right? Or they think they are, right? What ended up happening was that they were like, yeah, we've been paying for lawyers and the lawyer's been dipping out on us and blah, blah, blah. I don't think they've been paying those lawyers. That's why those lawyers have been dipping out, quote unquote. Mind you, why do you need a lawyer when you had a public defender? You had a public defender, so what do you need a lawyer for? Huh? What? No sense at all. Anyway, and again, Real Life got you the lawyer. It's not their job to keep up with what's going on, but the whole thing is that it's a conspiracy, and basically Real Life try to set her up with a faulty lawyer. That's what she's saying.
Of your name releasing their old thing about you is their
I know.
highest grossing video.
I know.
And they're not answering you while they gave you lawyer that they know will waste your time.
2 lawyers.
2 lawyers.
Yeah, the first one does content on the platform. The Real Life lawyer.
The Real Life lawyer.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh my God.
he's over there at the Johnny Cochran firm. And
The Johnny Cochran firm.
yeah, he wanted $15,000 to make it all go away. But we were at View It at the time, and we were waiting for View It to pay us, and View It never paid us. And then we come to find out that they've all been working together in the backdrop. So I guess people were pretending that they were supporting me for the audience.
Yes, exactly. Because like I said, I look at their content, they don't have much. They barely get any real views compared to what they're used to.
Yeah,
Their
they were
highest
trying to
link-
make up with it with big homie CC. But his views ain't viewing so much these days either.
No. The only consistent one is you. That's why, like, literally, they're just releasing part of old interview, and yet it got the most views. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
They even had Miss T. Do you know Miss T?
Who's that?
I don't know. Someone that was with Birdman. They did a video with her. They say the legendary Miss T, and I was like, "Who's that?"
Exactly.
Wow.
Well, they got Toke. Maybe they
Wow.
can get some views out of her. I don't know. Oh no. You wanna know what's sad?
What's up?
I was told by someone who I trust very much in the Dallas area that they were against me. That they were lining me up. You know, I think it just confuses people.
mind you, she's never going to say a name, and the reason why she's not going to say a name is because there is nobody. She will always say, "Oh yeah, I know somebody who know you, and they told me this and that," and she'll never tell you who the people are. She does this a lot, y'all.
That I don't care if you're lining me up. Question is, can your line hold tighter than mine?
Mommy!
That is extremely sad. I'm sorry, Jag.
Magic.
I wish I could say that I'm bothered. I'm really not. I'm bored.
Yeah.
I'm bored. And I'm bored, and I'm sick of seeing people, innocent bystanders, and down on their luck folk who ain't got much to offer in life. I'm sick and tired of seeing these kinds of people constantly be taken advantage of and used because they're easy to do. It's easy to do.
Yep.
It's easy. It's easy to get somebody that's hungry to do something stupid so they can get fed.
Exactly.
It's easy to get somebody to do something that's dope, sick, and needs another hit. It's easy to get somebody to do something that has a secret they want nobody to know.
Here's the thing. She's doing all this talking about this secret that they got. What is the secret? Stop talking about it and just say what it is.
Get some customers down there. I heard ain't been no traffic down there.
Oh no, you're not getting no traffic down there at the OnlyFans warehouse, girl. That's just sad.
And yet the number of trust trap.
All right, y'all. I see ya. I'll be listening. I'm also unfollowing you too, robot. And I'm going to make sure that I click the option because if this is all you got, I don't need to surveillance you anymore. You're done already. Odell only
Okay,
wants
we're not
me to
gonna
go
listen to all
live.
that. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Good, we pretty much got it. Again, another reason why I wanted to play this is because it goes hand in hand to the misinformation that she likes to put out there that all of us are working together. All of us probably have never even spoken to each other or been on a phone call, DM, text with each other. But again, in her crazy delusional mind, she tries to connect the dots and put us all in one box and then move us all around and be like, yeah, this person worked with this. Oh, did you know they did a video similar to each other? So they must be working together and doing this and that. And they shared the same video, blah, blah, blah. Lady, no, F your conspiracies. Like, it's not what you think it is. Basically, the reason why people are talking about you is because, again, you say something, we realize that it's not true and it's false. We are going to talk about it. Like I said, I kind of got sidetracked and was talking about how dirty and grungy and homeless you are. And I should have been more focusing on your lies. Just like the next lie is regarding this lawsuit. Now, I know I'm going to make some of you guys mad, but the Ashley Parham story kind of was just always off to me. So if you guys know that lawsuit that names Jaguar Wright, it was amended to include everybody. So Drewski, Odell Beckham, Diddy, it was heightened up to include more people, right? And basically on there, it confirmed that Jag was working with Diddy. And remember when Jag had said she was a madam and she supplied the girls to the Diddy parties. Remember that? Oh, I thought I had that video up here, you guys. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Remember the same video she had her watch? She said she recorded everything on her watch. Uh-oh. Did they take it down because of me? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot, y'all. I think they took that down. Hip Hop Uncensored. Oh, hold on. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Oh, shoot. But y'all remember what video I was talking about, right? The one where she said she got all the recordings on tape on her watch. Oh, shoot. They might have took it down. Dang, I should have did a screen record of it. Hold on. Do I have it? Let me see if I have it on like one of the... Did I screen capture it? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's pull up.
Youth.
Well,
He's a
that was something
groomer.
Nas said way back, saying, yeah, he was indulging with these
groomer.
back with R. Kelly.
And I wish I hadn't signed paperwork. And I wish I hadn't taken money. I wish.
Well, there's
but
a lot
I
of it
know
you can't say.
everybody else that didn't. I spent my time collecting these people. And they will have their day and we will all get justice.
You know Jay-Z?
I know him. In more ways than one. He the only thing I'm embarrassed about. He ain't nothing but shame.
Well, so you care to share something you feel like?
He ain't no different than Diddy.
Oh, yes. But have you and him?
He just do it different.
Have you and Jay-Z ever had a run-in?
I know what his hands feel like.
Gotcha.
in more ways than one.
Have you been in a party with Sean Carter? With Jigga?
I've done more than that. A lot more than
Anything else you want to talk about, Jag? Because it seemed like there's something there with you and the Jay-Z, but you don't want to open up.
you don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm asking. I want to hear. Huh?
You looking for a beef? Because anything I got to tell you is only going to make you mad.
All right, let me hear it. Let's go.
I know exactly how Ashley feels. I know exactly how long it took her to recover. Is that kicked me the same way he kicked her? Choked me the same way he choked. Diddy choked her.
I found it, you guys. I'm gonna have to make sure to screen record this just in case they try to delete it. But here we go, where she talks about Diddy and supplying girls to the Diddy freak off parties.
You was out in a prior interview you done. I don't know if it was a Street Stars Media. You did.
They're growing. They're almost catching up to you guys.
Yeah. They doing their thing.
Shout out. Yeah, word up.
I
They've
see
been
the
working
clip.
hard.
Nah, yeah, I see that. Congratulations to him. For moving like that and doing what he's doing.
Oh, trust me, they
It's
tip their
not
hat
easy.
to you. You guys paved the way
Right.
Appreciate that.
for a lot of people.
Yeah. Now I'm really excited to see him doing this thing. I always tell him, like, yo, I'm trying 500,000 a day.
Keep eating, bro.
Yeah. But that's a great thing. But on one of the clips I seen, I think on Facebook, you were talking about you attended a couple of Diddy's parties.
Yeah.
Care to elaborate just a little bit if you can, or you want to go deep? Go deep. Shit.
I mean, honestly, I went to be nosy and I went to go make sure that my workers were working. I kept people in those.
Ding, 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 ding. I made sure that my workers were working. Thank you, beautiful. You said very demure sweater. Thank you. But yeah, this is her confirming I supply girls to Diddy.
Parties. I still got people that go to Diddy parties. People keep forgetting I was a dominatrix. People keep forgetting I'm a sex worker. People keep forgetting I had my own book. I just wasn't trying to Heidi Fleiss it. I was an artist. I had a reason to be in certain places, which gave me the reason to keep people on my list. At my table.
$30,000 for a 17-foot TV system that cost $150,000.
That laugh.
You know what I was going to ask you, Jag? How the hell do you know all this stuff? Is that how?
For really expensive things, we know that our pocket.
Let me show you a little something that I don't show most people.
Hold on before we get into the watch. So, because I want to go back to the lawsuit thing. So when Jag goes out here and just says all these crazy stories that are lies, she don't think that these people are listening to her. And she don't think that these people are going to include her into her mess. Granted, as we know, during the time that the Ashley girl is stating that all of this happened, Jag was actually in jail. So she does have an alibi. But secondly, again, when Jag is saying that she supplied girls to the Diddy freak-off parties, you don't believe that these people, these lawyers, these quote-unquote victims are looking at this and being all like, oh my God, I need to add Jag into here because she's literally confessing. She's confessing to being a madam. She's confessing to trafficking girls. All they have to do is play this and be all like, oh, well, she said that she was the Heidi Fleiss. That's all they got to do. And Jag is saying she was at the parties. Boom. I played this back. Remember back when we was exposing all her lies? I played this back in December, but I wanted to bring this back because I wanted to let you guys know This is where the lawsuit and stuff, this is where that comes into play. And thank you, Prue. Happy 2 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. But this is where all of this comes from. And granted, remember Lamisha, Adria, and them? Listen, I don't hate them, but I knew their stories was off. I'll just be honest. I knew their stories was off. But you know who gave them legitimacy? Jaguar Wright. You cannot tell me that those girls were not inspired by Jaguar. You cannot tell me. This is why they wanted to talk to Jaguar, because Jaguar could validate their lies. And let me tell you guys about something, because I don't know if you guys are from the Bay Area or not. I don't know if Dina is in here right now. But when I had heard about, like, they were at a bar in El Cerrito, and then they went to Orinda. Orinda, they're not going to have mess like this up there with freak offs and all that. First of all, Orinda, they see, I know the person house who it was is Caucasian, but they see too many colored people, and so these are like nosy neighbors that be looking out their window if they look suspicious and stuff like that. And if you colored, they definitely gonna call 911. Where Orinda, Lafayette, Moraga, all that area, that Orinda, Lafayette, anywhere up in the hills, in Oakland, Berkeley, up in the hills, Piedmont, all, listen, they ain't gonna let you do all that shit there. They gonna keep that, yeah, that area ain't all of that going up there. And again, Orinda, you only know that area if you from, oh, what's up, Childish? I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment right there. Hold on. Thank you, Nate. Oh, Nate. Oh, yeah, Nate too. Nate is from here, yeah. But you only know those kind of areas if you from here. Oh, see? Yeah, like, that's not where the celebrities go. You know what I mean? They don't go to Orinda, those, nah. When the celebrities come here, they staying in the city, aka San Francisco. We call Frisco the city. And then Oakland is called the town. So the SWAT team, right? The SWAT team would have came and everything. So again, that area that she's talking about in Orinda, they wouldn't be there. No, not there. Mm-mm. That's why when I heard, I was like, Orinda? I was like, huh? Orinda? What is he doing in Orinda? Like, again, you only know that area if you from here. You don't really know that area. So all these celebrities just happen to be there and nobody know. Nah. Just something didn't seem right about it. It just didn't. So anyway, so there's other stuff added in this lawsuit, like Drewski. Drewski is kind of, I'm husky too. He kind of husky, and it says something like she was oiled down, and he was like jumping on her and slipping and sliding all over her body. I'm like, what the is in this lawsuit? What the like, seriously? And again, this lawsuit is filed. I think the one guy, the main guy, is Sean, and then Ariel Mitchell is the other lawyer on here. I'm like, huh? Right, and he wasn't even famous like that until after. Yeah, exactly. They called him enormous, right? Right. The girl said she was winded from him jumping on her body and I'm like, what? Huh? Oh, have a good one, Paradise. I'm like, here's the problem, because I know I'm going to get the victim shaming, right? When you have a story, you just tell your story. You don't have to add more into it. The truth doesn't need nothing splashy or anything like that. And again, because even Jag herself was all like, I believe Ashley. I just know that Ariel is manipulating her, blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. Even if that is true, if your lawyer asked you, hey, I'm going to add more into this lawsuit to make it more juicy so we can try to get a settlement, you wouldn't be like, nah, I don't agree with that, or maybe that's going too far. You would still continue with this lawsuit and have them, because that can also get you in trouble. Like, this is under oath that you're telling the truth. Sexy City used to drop my son off in Orinda. Neighbors come out watering their lawns. It was raining. True story. Mm-hmm. They was looking at you like, what the hell you doing here? It was raining. Right. See, y'all know what I'm talking about. Orinda is not an area that you just go to. Like, nah. So again, you adding all these different names to it, and I don't know if they're going to fight or not. Talking about, Drewski and all these other people, I don't know if they're actually going to fight, but I think they're not realizing when they're adding other celebrities besides Diddy, this is usually when the other people, lawyers, Odell Beckham, I know he's going to fight it. I know he is. Drewski, I don't know how serious he's going to take it, but Odell Beckham, yeah, he's going to fight it. So when you add in these other celebrities, they're going to fight it. And then in a way, this absolves Diddy from taking accountability from things he actually has done. And I don't want to say the whole, this stops real victims from coming forward. I don't want to say that no more, because I think it's setting the precedence that, hey, if you're a real victim, don't come forward, don't say anything. I believe that the real victims, will be revealed in the federal case. I'm going on record and saying that. Oh, Sons from the Bay too? I didn't know that. The real victims are going to come from the federal case. All these civil lawsuits with the Ariel, Tony, Tyrone Blackburn, I support Little Rod's lawsuit as far as him not being compensated and paid. But him having Tyrone Blackburn be his lawyer really leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Because even with Little Rod, originally what he was complaining about was not being paid. When Tyrone Blackburn got involved, that's when it became a sexual thing. What's up, Jackie? It became a sexual thing after that. That's the big homie. See, he was a nobody at the time too. Yeah, that's the other thing. He was a nobody. So again, hell, let's be honest. Jag was a nobody because we didn't know who she was until 2020 when she started doing those interviews. Yeah, she did the Coca-Cola commercial back in the early 2000s, but we wasn't talking about no damn Jaguar Wright back then. She was too busy getting arrested for kidnapping her son and not paying child support. What's up, Victoria? What's up, Kamari? Shout out to y'all. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and watch when she said she got the evidence. Now, what they need to do is subpoena the watches.
Considered dropping the bond amount from 20,000 each count.
Lovely timepiece, isn't it?
Turner has been charged.
Yeah, lovely.
Hold on, let's get in on that.
I'm trying to hold on, let me remember how to do this. I'm gonna zoom in. So
Hold on a second. There you go.
There you go.
Tragic update about a woman.
You don't see me wear it often.
The woman who was declared
Right.
If you see me wearing this, though, you should be worried.
and sexually assaulted in the
Can you
boy.
speak about the significance behind that watch?
Not Bodega watch.
Well, that's not a watch, that's a camera.
attempted murder. The charges could increase due to the victim's death.
Yeah.
Defense attorney trying to intimidate
The
witnesses.
question is, how many of those cameras do I have? And how many different variations do I have them? You want to know what's awesome about technology? Little hidden cameras like that. I'm going to be able to rig them up so I can go live.
Miriam Haley.
Ooh.
During a news conference, Weinstein's attorney accused Haley of lying.
But fuck, I'm a whole spy.
Woman is accusing Sean Diddy Combs of sexual assault. April Lamppost says 30 years ago.
I hear something playing talking about Diddy now in the background. You see
Yeah,
that?
yeah, it's just Diddy everywhere, my bad.
So first she's a madam, and now she's a CIA agent who gives information. Okay, she's a spy, you know. The lady is everything in one, right? Again, this is how we know she lying. I taste musty. Why would anybody want her to be a spy for anybody? Come on now. Let's think with our brains.
We Diddy fried. We Diddy. You can't get away. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy.
That's funny.
When you seen that video drop of him beating up Cassie, what was your first thought? Like, what'd you think? Like,
I was
damn, there
triggered.
you go.
I was triggered instantly.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Because I remember when that happened to me. Running out of that hotel room with a sheet. And he came out and he grabbed me by my hair and he dragged me back. And
wow.
He just hit the shit out of me until I stopped fighting. And then he had his way.
This is Jay-Z she talking about.
Was it somebody in the industry?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. The media side wants me to ask who, but then the brotherly side wants you to keep that private. So if you want to disclose it, you can, but if not, we definitely respect that too.
I'm going to pay my debt and I'm going to collect what's owed to me in my own way. Y'all don't want nothing to do with that. Trust me. You don't want me to say that.
Ooh, yeah.
Not today.
Respect.
Yeah.
So let's talk. I seen a video.
What I will say is that Sean Carter is vicious and violent. And what he don't do with his own hands, he will pay others to do. And he films it all and he watches it. Like I said, there's another tape of me out there. I just don't know where it's going to pop up.
Hold on.
So there's a video circulating out there. I seen it today, actually. Which you speaking
I'm on a Diddy tape.
Say it again.
I'm on
I'm on a Diddy tape. Ay. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm on a Diddy tape. Hold on. Let me rewind that back a little bit.
So there's a video circulating out there. I seen it today, actually. Which you speaking
I'm on a Diddy tape.
Say it again.
I'm on a Diddy tape.
Which one?
That person I was just speaking of. I was there with him.
So again, my point of bringing all that up, because one, I do believe that some of these lawsuits with these alleged victims and these lawyers, they look at some of Jaguar Wright's content, the outlandish stories. They look at her content. They kind of followed the playbook from Cassie, right? They used Cassie mixed in with a lot of the internet conspiracies and Jaguar Wrights and people like that. They mixed that in because, again, some of the stories all sound similar, and especially some of the newer ones. Like I was saying, remember, they all say they were sprayed down with baby oil. The new, they didn't amend it, but they, what was it called? The Diddy lawsuit, it was updated, quote unquote. It's an actual term for it. But anyway, I had read the line again where it talked about the 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil. That is separate from when they talk about all the drugs. Again, a lot of people are saying they were rubbed down with baby oil and then they felt drugged or whatever. And they never said there was GHB in the baby oil. That came straight from TikTok. That came from TikTok. It was never confirmed in there that, yeah, there was GHB in the baby oil. People literally just ran with that. Because if there was GHB in the baby oil, they would just say that. They wouldn't have to lie about that. I mean, not lie, but they would have just said there was GHB found in the baby oil. Those are two separate lines. I don't even think they were on the same line. I have to go back and look at it, but it was on a different line. It wasn't on the same one. But yeah, they would just have put that in there. The baby oil was because he's a nasty freak. Because some people are all like, well, AT2, baby oil that burns if you blah, blah, blah. Listen, without going into further detail, okay, I get that. Baby oil burns, right? But you got to remember, Diddy's of a particular age. He's 50-something, right? Back then, when they used to watch the adult artistry, is that a nice way to put it? Adult artistry? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Adult entertainment, adult fun. Remember, the old school adult entertainment, they used to be oiled up in stuff. Like, they used to like all that oil and shit like that. So you got to remember, Diddy, he technically an old head. So, they like the baby oil and all that stuff. They like that. That's kind of like that old school. It's that old school adult artistry, That's what they like. They like a whole bunch of oil. So that's the reason for all the oil. Because it's like a nod to that time period where they would use a lot of body oil and stuff like that, So 82, you seen oiled up. None of your damn business, Ethan. Shit. But also used for massages. Exactly. And remember, it said 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil. So again, there possibly could have just been 2 bottles of baby oil and the rest are lubricant. Can I get some body oil? I'm 53. You're right. See, that's what it is. Can I get some body oil? That's what do y'all know where that comes from? The body oil. Some of y'all are newer, so y'all might not know. Let me see if I can find it. It's Auntie Hammy. Prue, was that you who said you didn't know who Auntie Hammy was and I had to educate you? The hell you don't know who Auntie Hammy is? Okay, yeah, I found it. Hold on. We're about to be petty for a minute. Do you want some body oil? There we go.
Back. Oh, we flexible, we do what we do. Wanna pull up on us, check it out.
That was not body oil. Where is body? Come on now. Auntie Hammy. Okay, I think this is it. Okay. Okay, it's gonna repeat.
Ooh, yeah. I got the body on. Y'all come on, get that body on. If you really want it, if you really need it, we got it. Yeah. Anybody want their body
Can we get those likes up?
All you gotta do is say yeah. I need that body, oh girl. I need your booty talk. Woo! Anybody need somebody like it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I got the body on. Y'all, come on, get that body on. If you really want it, if you really need it, we got it. Yeah. Anybody want their body on?
Everybody want their body
All
on.
you gotta do is say yeah. I need that body on, girl.
Jag need to put this song out.
I need your booty talk. Woo! Anybody need somebody like it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I got the body on. Y'all, come on, get that body
They
on.
said that's Goomba in the car right
If you
there.
really want it, if you really need it, we got it. Yeah.
We got it.
Anybody want their body on? All you gotta do is say yeah. I need that body on, girl.
I want to find the originator of the body oil song. That would be funny. But yeah, so Auntie Hammy had posted that, right? And everybody was all like, oh yeah, that's Jaguar Wright. It wasn't really Jaguar Wright. She was just making fun of her. But again, for those of you who didn't know about the body oil. But anyway, like I said, everybody been talking about they've been doused with body oil, and then now they were all drugged. And I'm all like, the lawsuit never said that. It said it found 1,000 bottles of lubricant and body oil. So again, it could have been 2 bottles of body oil and the rest lubricant. So you never really know. Now, when this case come out, we'll find out more about it, and we'll see, like I said, if any of the victims are not in the Fed case, I'm taking it as, hey, I don't believe it. They need to end up in the Fed case in order for me to believe it, because there's no way in hell you're telling me that there's minors involved, there's all these party freak-offs going involved, there's all these different celebrities mixed in, and yet we don't know the other co-defendants or the conspirators. We don't know who they are yet. When we find out who they are, then that's when I'll move forward and be like, okay, I can confidently say it's these people and that people. For now, everything is just internet fodder until we actually find out the truth. Oily mess. Yeah, oily mess. That's what it is. All right, y'all. Anyway, hopefully y'all are entertained by today's show. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Shout out to Judge Shady Court for the donation. I appreciate that. Anybody Cash Out, PayPal, Venmo me. I don't have my phone on me, but I'll thank you guys later. But I appreciate y'all. We out. Deuces.